Hello, welcome to 1997 Batman.com. Nice to see you. Today we're looking at this, the Deluxe Wing Blast Robin with Blast Open Battle Cape and Anti-Freeze Rocket. This was a tricky one to find, had to find it boxed. I can't find this one loose anywhere. It also gets really confusing because there is a Blast Wing Batman in the line. So when you put in Blast Wing Batman Robin, yeah, it gets mixed up. But yeah. Just going around the back, so yeah, this is one of the two deluxe Robins that you could get. You could get Wing Blast Robin, or you could get Glacier Battle Robin, this one with the little sled thing. But yeah, let's just quickly go in on this artwork, because I always love the artwork on these. That's a pretty cool Chris O'Donnell. Very kind of realistic. I just love seeing kind of like the actor in an alternate costume. I just think it looks really, really cool. And this thing is obviously nuts. He's got this rocket firing off here. He's, you know, wearing a very kind of yeah, ostentatious suit, and then yeah, back down there you've got the instructions of how all the bits work. But let's get him open and have a look at what we got. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at the figure first. Here is your Chris O'Donnell Wing Blast Robin figure. Very, very cool actually. I like this a lot. Obviously, you know, light blue, kind of pearlescent, kind of white rather than just a flat white, which is kind of cool. I love all the little kind of detailing and lines that they've put on this. Had a quick look in my shelves. I'm pretty sure this is a completely unique sculpt. Obviously, you know, it's reusing various bits, but none of the other figures look exactly like this. This is something which was pretty cool about Batman and Robin line. Kind of each figure did actually feel kind of like an individual thing, not just like a repaint like the Batman Returns line. Yeah, he's got these cool kind of like little Robin symbol things on his knees. He's got this very cool detailed belt. He's got his little pouches either side, pouch there. Who knows what that is for? Pouch there. Who knows what that's for? Love these little kind of lines going down the legs. A little paint on the kind of toes as well. That's cool. And then around the back, yeah, he's got a continuation of this kind of bird motif, although this looks much more bird-like, kind of like feathery kind of wings and a tail and a kind of pointy head and stuff. So yeah, all in all, really, really cool figure. Absolutely love this. Obviously very similar to the Nightwing suit from the comics, but just with white instead of black. Okay, so your backpack is this humongous thing here, which at first I was thinking, oh god, this thing's going to like not be able to stand like some of the other figures, but actually stands really well. This kind of little point here at the bottom just yeah, makes him stand very nice and easy. In terms of his accessories, so he has kind of a scythe blade kind of weapon similar to the one which was with the Batgirl figure. So you can either clasp that there, or when you don't want it, this is kind of cool, you can clip it into that bit there, and then yeah, he's got his hands free. So obviously he's got the kind of gripping hand there. He's got the kind of open palm karate chop hand, which you know, a lot of the other Batman and Robin figures had. And then we've got this kind of gun, which they have separate, which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know whether you could fit this in his hand. I don't think actually you can. There's nothing there to grip. But the idea is, anyway, that you're meant to clip it up here, which is a bit tricky. There we go. So that he has this kind of, yeah, kind of gun that you can point in various directions. And, yeah, it's another one of those push missile things. So, yeah, there's the ball kind of joint there, you push it and it kind of comes out. I'm not going to do it because it'll go flying. But yeah, the really, really cool thing about this is obviously you can fold that all the way down, so you have it just like that, and then you can fold, I think I've got it in the right direction, yeah, there you go, you can fold it, so he is completely shields. As you can see, some really cool details here with kind of like little wires. Yeah, just really kind of cool. This kind of thing you'd expect on a Batman figure, but it is on a Robin figure for a change. He's got a little button here, which, as you can probably guess, let's try and do this without it falling over. You push down. How cool is that? That's really cool. It's really kind of, yeah, a really solid mechanism, and just, yeah, pops him out kind of straight away. It's really, really cool. So yeah, that was Deluxe Wing Blast Robin. I highly recommend this one. You're probably going to have to buy it boxed if you want to, but I think it's absolutely worth all the money. Maybe my favourite Robin figure. Maybe just after the, obviously the transforming Dick Grayson kind of figure. That's probably my top one, but this is maybe the number 2. Really cool figure. Get it if you can.